Questions and comments. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary, the Government House Leader.
Yes, thank you, Madam Speaker. You know, I am actually shocked that the Conservative Party of Canada, under the leadership of the Conservative Party, has actually decided to vote against a tax break for the holiday season on a number of products as a way to be able to assist Canadians in every region of the country. And, Madam Speaker, they're actually doubling down. Instead of giving that tax break during the holiday season, they're telling 80% of my constituents, and in fact, Canadians, millions of Canadians, that they're going to also get rid of the carbon rebate, which is going to take more money away from constituents. The question, Madam Speaker, is why is the leader of the Conservative Party being the Grinch of Christmas and not allowing Canadians at least to have some relief dealing with the holiday season?
The Honourable Member for Calgary Forest Lawn.
Madam Speaker, that member is right. We're going to axe the tax for good for everybody. And Canadians, the minority of Canadians who get this phony check, they won't need that rebate anymore when we don't take the money from them in the first place. And as their own parliamentary budgeting officer said, a majority of Canadians pay more into this scam than what they get back in these phony rebates. So we're going to keep the money in Canadians' pockets. First of all, that's going to lower the cost of gas, groceries, and home heating. We're going to fix the economy because we already know it blows a massive hole in our GDP, and it drives investment outside of Canada, which is already done. That's what we're going to do instead of them penny pinching over Pringles. We're going to axe the tax for good to bring the cost of groceries down.
Questions and comments. L'honorable député de Saint-Hyacinthe-Bagotte.
The Honourable Member for Saint-Hyacinthe-Bagotte. Thank you, Madam Speaker. The government is in free fall. A government in free fall will panic and then begin to improvise. We are currently witnessing a total failure in communication. It's a farce. Moreover, this won't help those who are struggling the most. The most vulnerable are those who are struggling to buy products which are already not taxed. Would my colleague agree that this is problematic? This measure will help the most well-off. The government can boast and say, oh, well, people are going to talk about us and all that we're doing for them.
The member's right, Madam Speaker. This will help the most that are the people that are better off in society. They're the ones that will be able to go to eat at those restaurants, that they might be able to get more off on their GST. What it doesn't do is help the struggling Canadians that this Liberal NDP government has forced into food bank lines to get cheaper groceries, to get the cost of their gas down. The only real way to do that is to go to a carbon tax election now, so common sense Conservatives can axe the tax for good, not only for gas, groceries, and home heating, but take the tax off of new homes that are built. That's going to help bring down the cost of everyday living for Canadians.